Good morning, traders. Super excited you guys are here today. I really wanted to go over this breakout pattern that we're taught, early on in our trading careers, I think. It's just like this intraday breakout, whether that's on the bull flag, ascending triangle, just many different types of patterns looking at this breakout pattern. And over the last few days, we've seen it not be able to sustain itself. We've seen this pattern that we've been taught not really work out too well. See, I used to be a pattern day trader. Under the PDT. I wasn't under the PDT, pattern day trader rule, but also I traded patterns. And it did not work out too well for me. Not very well at all, because the people who are trading with the big capital, they all understand these patterns. They know how they work, and they can also manipulate them. The little guy coming in here with a few hundred shares isn't necessarily moving the market as much as some of these big guys, and they recognize the pattern and they understand where people get trapped. So when people are buying this breakout and they're getting trapped, and then the big whales come in and they short the shares that the fish, are buying on up, this is when these stocks start tanking. They really sell off quick. Lots of panic happens. And then a lot of these guys are stubborn as well. The little fish that are buying these breakouts, and they hold on to these positions and hope. They hold and hope, doesn't turn back around, and ends up just fading on off the rest of the day. There's a few examples I want to go over here. I've been watching these very carefully because I really want to help you guys out, those of you that are trading these patterns. And these are what I call comfortable trades. And those are something I've eliminated. It's helped me. Now, we all trade different, but taking comfortable trades has never worked for me. Those that are just consolidating, haven't decided which way they're going to move up or down. So we're going to take a look at a few examples here coming on up. Let's get into it. Alrighty, traders, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these examples on should we buy breakouts. And a lot of these that end up being fake out breakouts, I'll be honest, are on some of these penny stocks, and in my opinion, they got the audience right. The penny stock buyers are the ones buying the breakouts. Now, the daily breakouts are a little bit different, maybe. Yeah, I've seen those sustain themselves a little bit more on the daily chart versus just intraday, because intraday volume, just traders, trying to get rich, buy this thing up today and sell it today and make a profit. That never seems to work out. We'll take a look at a few examples here. CETX is one of them. And this one hit a high of 330, but we see this is a bull flag. This is a bull flag that we learned. It's a textbook play where we initially have the pole, then we start forming our flag, and then once we break out of that, we're supposed to continue higher, right? Not just get slammed on down, but that's what we've been seeing quite a bit. This is CETX, where we have that prime example of a failed breakout. Now, this was a couple days ago, but even today on CETX, we saw the same thing. We had a pole, we broke out, and then we failed right away. Now, let's take a look at a few more examples this week that I've noticed. YUMA, let's pull that one up and take a look at the 5-day chart. This was a few days ago. This one, another great example. Here we have the pole. We break out, we fail, we climb back up, we U-shape, and this looks really strong. Buyers are coming in. They squeezed out a lot of shorts in here that, got stubborn. We all know shorts can get a little stubborn at times. And not cover their positions. But, if they held, it ended up working out for them great, because this thing panicked greatly on YUMA. So just false breakouts left and right on penny stocks this week. Not only that, we have LEDS, which I think was today. Let's pull up LEDS. Yeah, this was today, LEDS. Another great example here, guys. We have the pole. We start consolidating, and then we break out over the flag up towards $4, $4.10, and then we just get slammed. We have shorts just sitting there ready to slam this thing on down. Shorts have just been taking over these penny stocks and just slamming these things, whacking a mole on these stocks such as CETX, YUMA, and LEDS. Now, I haven't traded any of these this week, but I always keep these stocks on watch. I'll keep the ones that are, have the momentum, that are hot. I've been trading more of the larger cap stocks this week, but really been keeping an eye on these, and it's just interesting how much they get slammed and how trappy they are on the long side. Every single one of them, very trappy on the long side. So those textbook plays that we went over, such as the bull flag, which is the one we've seen really the most here this week, the breakout of the bull flag has not been sustaining at all. So it's this move that, buyers are anticipating. They're getting in on the break, and then they just get slammed. So I used to do that. I used to trade these patterns. I don't anymore. What I'll do is I'll buy fear or I'll short euphoria, but I'm not going to take a comfortable position. I'm certainly not going to be buying something on a breakout. And I learned that very quick through my trading career. I used to do that. Volume's coming in, buyers are coming in, let me jump in with them. And then it just, turns around quick. You just get slammed. You turn into the deer in headlights, and it's game over. It is game over. Trust me, I have been there. Most of us have. If you're watching this and you've been, that deer in headlights, bull flag trader, let me know. Let us know down below your experience and when you slapped out of it, because this is a pattern that we learned early on, but it doesn't work. Buying these intraday breakouts, maybe the daily breakouts work. Those probably work better than these intraday breakouts, but these on the bull flag, I just went over 3 examples of them not working. How many more do we need? So, should we buy breakouts? Intraday? Should we buy bull flag breakouts? What I would say is, if you're going to buy these breakouts, because sometimes they work, but at most it's probably 50-50 or even less than that, just be very cautious. Be very cautious and lock in profits quick. Get in and out. If you're going to trade these. But traders, that's going to do it for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you all first thing tomorrow.